Hey YouTube, this is Sweetheart Diva, and I'm coming to you to show you some of the molds that I got from Leslie. I think her last name is Control, something like that. I hope I haven't posted my other videos that I had. I had posted a video of her giving me the rest of my molds, but this one is, I was so anxious, I just had to pour some resin. Um, and so here are some of the molds that I did yesterday, and I have not popped them out. So this one, if you remember, this was the sun mold. So I'm about to pop these out for you. And here's the sun mold. I put glitter. I put, excuse me, I put, if you can see the back of it. I got butter hands this morning. It's an orange, a neon orange kind of, and I put bling glitter in it. And so this, I'll paint this and show you later what it'll look like. But I did 2 of those in orange. Here's the other one. This is the sunglasses up here, and this is the smile. So that's what this looks like, if you can see that. So I made 2 of those. Here's another tray she gave me for the stars. And I just three of those, and I just used the bling for those. So as you can see, the bling done, I mixed it in here this time, and just because I was just anxious to see how it would look. But this is the sample of the stars, and I just did 3 of those, and they'll look, when I polish them and all that stuff, they'll look just like this. So I did 3 of these, and I think this will make a cute bracelet. If I get the, and see, I have not sanded them or nothing, but if I get the dome, put the dome on the back, I think these will make a cute little charm bracelet. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of like the earrings and stuff, because just give me a pair of simple hoops and I'm done. But with these, I think I will make some earrings out of them for some people to see if they'll sell. But me personally, something like this, I think it'll look cute as a little charm bracelet. That's my thing. I like different stuff like that. So this is as you can see, this is the stars. And here's the flip-flop mold she gave me, if you can see that. And I did a neon pink in those, and here they are. I did 3 of these. And this also too, I think it would look cute as a charm bracelet. Have them going different ways, but I think it'll look cute as a charm bracelet, a little charm bracelet, once I get them polished and everything. But this is the size of how they would look. But I think this is cute. I love this mold. And I'm still trying to get in contact with the lady that I was on Facebook with. So if you see her, know her, tell her to contact me, because I know her name, but she wanted some of these, so I'm still waiting on her to respond back. So that's the flip-flop mold that she was wanting. And the only other mold, the big gigantic lips that I was talking about when I first got this, now that white part is just the bubbles, and I couldn't, it was hardening up on me real fast. So this is the lips. I didn't pour them all the way, but that's my gigantic lips, if you can see that. I mixed, I used Martha Stewart glitter, and it's so smooth. I don't know, I mean, this could be like, honestly, I'm thinking with these big giant molds that's real deep, I'm thinking about making these as paperweights for because they are so huge. And I think I may make some magnets too. But right now, and I am going to do the doming method. And I may come to you all just to show you how I do the doming method. But I didn't have enough resin to put to fill out this part of the smile, the crease line. I didn't have enough to fill out the rest of it. But I will do it again when I think I'm going to get some more resin today or tomorrow, and do it again. But this is so smooth. But this is the giant lips. I mean, if you are brave enough, you can wear this as a pendant. But me, I mean it would make a nice, maybe a keychain, or I mean this as you can see, it's too big for a bracelet, unless and you just like that big gigantic, you know, unless you want like a cuff piece and just want it as a big giant, you know, like a fashion statement, if you want that. And I mean, I can go in detail and kind of do the lines and stuff like that. But with this, I used a neon yellow. This is Martha Stewart neon glitter yellow. I used the orange, and I used some kind of fuchsia pink. And then I mixed in the Recollection chunky pink, red, and a purple. So I just kept mixing and mixing and mixing. And I'm glad that the chunky didn't settle all the way to the bottom, because while I was mixing, it was heating up, and so it was starting to cure. So that is my gigantic, excuse me, my gigantic lip. So I will, with this one, I'll probably do a dome on the back. I don't know quite what color yet, but see, you can see it's real defined and all, as it's got a side to it, and then it comes out like this. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it takes up, I mean, it's like, here's a stick, so you can imagine how it is from here to here, and it stops like right here, so you can imagine how big it is. I'm not good with measurements, but from this point all the way to this point, and that's how big it is. So yeah, I really like this. I'm ready to do my little purse. As you can see, a purse. And I think these would be good for women that's really a girly girl, and that like lips and purses and shoes, and you know, like the shopaholic thing that they got going on with the hot pink and black and white zebra print. But with that, I love this lip, and I'm ready to try and get some more resin and do some more of these. But that's the lip. I love it, and I think it would make a nice paperweight. I mean, it's big enough and heavy enough if I was to pour it all the way to the top. So yeah, love this mold, love. Now I'm fixing to show you. I told you that I would use the triple thick that I got the last video. Triple thick I used, and how I was saying that it was okay for like when you're on the go, or when you have some last minute pieces that you want to touch up or something like that. So what I did was I went back. Before, I had just put a glaze on the back, one glaze on the back. And so last night I went back and put a second glaze on it. And I think the thing about this triple thick, I think the more layers that you put on, the more shinier it gets. Because all these pieces, the pieces that I did the last time in my other videos, I went ahead and just put a second coat on them, and so as you can see, they're a little bit more shinier. And I use these brushes, the aluminum brush. I put that on here, and I put just another coat on it. I didn't touch it. I just put another coat all on the front. I didn't worry about the back, but yeah, but on the front I just put another coat. So this is the second coat. So I'm thinking that the more coats you put on, the better it'll look. And see, this is the blue one. It has no streak marks on it or anything. I think the only time you get streak marks is when you don't let the layers fully dry. And then, because like this Hello Kitty I really like, but it has streak marks because when I put the first layer on, I didn't let it fully dry, and then I went ahead and put a second coat on. And see, while I was putting my second coat on, it starts streaking up because the brush marks. And as you can see, I can see them from here that it has streak marks in it. But see, with these other pieces that I let them fully dry. Then I put a second layer on. So I can understand this being I can work with triple thick. I have no problems with it. The only thing is, between coats, this is just the second coat, and it's shinier than the first coat. But with this, I would say just let your layers fully dry. I mean, fully, thoroughly dry before you put your second and third. Each layer, let it fully dry so you'll have a nice glossy finish. Because with this, I mean, I can't see myself using triple thick in the future when I just don't feel like being bothered with resin, because with resin, like I said before, you have to really work with it. So with that being said, triple thick, I will get another jar of it. I mean, I still have quite a bit left, but with this, I will definitely keep this on hand for me to do other to do the glossing, because yes, you can see it's really shiny. I mean, it's not shiny like, let me see if I can get a piece of the other one. Yeah, with that, I can definitely see where you would have to say like this. See how shiny and glossy it is? This is really clear. I'm gonna have to just sand this off and then put the domino effect on it. You can see it's kind of the bumps and stuff. It's bumpy, but anyway, with this and then a piece from triple thick. This is triple thick. This is resin. I mean, you can kind of tell the difference between them. This is the resin, and it gives you like a glassy finish, glossy finish. And then with this one is the triple thick, and it's like to me it's like you build your layers. But I mean, either one. But with this, you don't have to control how much you put on there, as long as you just put a good even layer. That's it. But with resin, you have to put just enough on there, because you have to give a lot for your sides to come, because it will, even if you paint it on the sides and have it to drip down, it still will, you know. So with that, I am going to work. I still want my Hello Kitties. I still love them. So I'm going to have to get some sandpaper, more sandpaper, and sand these edges down. And put some resin, dome the back of these. And then put my rings and stuff on, because I really love this effect. So with both of them, I will be doing both triple thick and resin as my finish. So, and I may just try resin on this piece, since it has streak marks. If you can see those little ridges, it has streak marks, so I may just do that. But with that process, I love it. But anyway, that being said and everything, and oh, here's my coaster I did, and on this coat I put this kind of heavy, but I can see some of the streak mark a little bit. It's not where you can feel it, but I can tell they there. And I put a second layer on, and this is how it came out. And I put it on the sides and everything, so you can see that glaze, that finished look. But I mean, I put this on. I put triple thick a little thicker on this one. So yeah. But if you want triple thick, if you don't really like it, I still would say have some on hand so you can, in case something happens. So with that being said, I will come to you later with some more projects. Happy crafting, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.